Good morning, afternoon and evening, my crazies. My name's Angela, I'm the Crazy Poppy Lady, and today I am back with another Inside Crochet a book magazine. So come on and let's drop down to the table below and have a nose at what's in this month's issue. This latest issue has come through the door. Now this is for April's edition and it is a number 146. Okay, so in this month's issue, let's move these over a little bit. We have got, of course, our main magazine, and then we have this a little extra, which is called Gorgeous Granny Patterns, and there is 5 stunning motif-based projects in here for us to have a look at. So I'm just going to readjust my camera and my table and everything so that we can get a closer look. Right, so first one up is the Gorgeous Granny Patterns, and as I said, it is 5 stunning motif-based projects. Okay, we've got lots of beautiful imagery here. So in this little magazine, of course, we have our welcome from Lindsay the creator. Right, so the very first pattern in here is the Maltese hexagon cardigan. It does also show you on the next page how to lay it all out and give you your sizing information, but I'm not showing you that because I'm evil. The next one is the Greta shawl. This one is made up with a floral pattern. As you can see, the chart's up the top there. Okay, the next one up is the Rio poncho, and that is made with a granny square. Okay, there we go. What's up next? The next one up is a granny waistcoat, quite a nice square alternate sleeving there. Then the secret garden dress, that looks quite pretty. Okay, and that's it from the back there as well. So those were your patterns, or those are the patterns I should say that are in there. Next one up, here's the best bit. Sorry, I'm not all about the freebies, but the freebies are good, aren't they? Okay, so in this one here is, let's have a look, let's have a look, let's have a look. I haven't even opened it yet. Here we go, and let's crack it. We have got our welcome page. And as you all know, I absolutely love the way that they set this magazine out. You've got your basic information, you've got your pattern details and what pages and other bits and pieces that are within the magazine. And then down the side here, you've got the Make It section, which tells you not only the name of the pattern, it shows you a little picture of it, and also tells you what page it's on. Now, when we get further into the pattern, when we get to this Make It section, I'm not going to be showing it you because that's got the patterns in. But let's have a nose at the rest of the magazine. Right, so we've got a section here about supporting the people in Ukraine at the moment. I will have a read of that and tell you all about it later. There is also different places where we can donate as well. All this information here I'm going to put in the description box down below of this video. So if you want to have a read through all of those sections you can, including all the links as well. There is a Just Giving page for crowdfunding through Lovecrafts. They're also set up a collection of patterns donated by designers. All profits are going to Chose a Love, which is working to provide aid to people in the fleeing from the Ukraine. And there's the information there. If you'd like to provide a much needed financial support to charities or working in the Ukraine, considering making a donation to the Red Cross. So that's the 3 sections there, and as I said, that will be in the description box down below. They've also got a section on festival fever and a peacock design there, but it tells you where to purchase it from. It's not within the magazine itself. Right, they and then have some more stuff here about different yarns, and they've got the Insta winner. Now what they now do is over on Instagram, if you make something out of their magazine of that month and you post a picture using the hashtag that they ask, they then go through all of those images, and once a month somebody is luckily chosen to win a full year's subscription. So if you purchase this magazine normally in the shops, check out this little subsection here and make sure that if you are making something that you add a photo to Instagram to show them using that hashtag. You never know, you might be as lucky as me and end up with a subscription for next year. For me, my hubby bought me my subscription this year, so I'm gonna have to work on next year's, aren't I? Right, they've now got a section in here for food for thought, and today's recipe, or this month's recipe, is Japanese omelette. I think that is a bit of a page filler, to be honest. Then we have our sections on advertising sections with different yarn companies and yarn suppliers. Then a section on new books that are that have come out, that are all crochet related. And then a write-up for Sheepsies, or however it's said. More advertising. The story of the stash. So this is somebody's stash and how they've built it up and all the rest of it. There we go. A little bit of advertising for Stylecraft. She says a little. There's 2 pages. A reading room. Alright, so this is where they are starting to show us the patterns in the book this month. So this one here is called the Cozy Nook Cardigan. It's by Cassie Ward. And she's using a Stylecraft yarn. Okay. Wows. Okay, that looks like it's going to be lovely. Oh, it's not the skirt, it's the jumper. Okay. Right, okay, so the Secret Garden wrist warmers are these ones here. And they are by Millie. The pattern over on this side is the Bronte cardigan. That's a shame. I really was hoping it was the dress. Cracky, that would have been a lot of work now, wouldn't it? The next one up is this one here, and this is the paper sheaf collar. That's that little white section there. Over on this side you have got Book Lover. Now that I like. And that is the Book Lover jumper by Orion Drinkwater. Then we come over to here, and this one is called the New Page Shawl. The one over here is the bookshelf bag. Okay, I can make out the bookshelf, can you? Then we come over onto this page, and this is the classic striped jumper by Betty Petite. Then we come on to some more advertising here. And then a section called Fairy Tales. From finger puppets to magical bookends, we've got a book lover's paradise of story themed projects. Okay, so we've got on this shelf here the library blanket. And then you've got the bookish cushion. And that's for the cushion cover, sorry. And then over this side you've got the Green Gables book cover. And then this one here is actually bookends. Whoa, I'm going to bring that in closer and hopefully my camera will focus. Look at them. That's a lot of work, but that looks so cool. Right, okay, and then we come back onto the next page. So on this side we have got an astronaut. And then Little Red Riding Hood. Then all these ones here are the Storytime finger puppets. Okay, so that's what these ones are, all different finger puppets, and the patterns of course are further on in the book. That is page 93 if you've got it and you're skipping straight on. And then over here we have got Goldilocks and bear hair clips. Right, so here is a section that you guys will definitely want to have a nose at. It is how to get hold of digital subscriptions. Now these start from as little as $19.99 for 6 months. You can get them on the App Store, you can get them on Google Play, Pocket App and pocketmags.com, and is also available on PC and Mac. Okay, so that's all you need to do there is have a nose at those ones. And that's ideal if you don't live in the UK. Okay, and you're happy to have it in a digital download form. Even if you're in the UK, you can still do it that way as well. Right, now we have our Make It section, which of course has all of the pattern details, which I'm going to skip through very, very quickly. Okay, so all of the pattern details, and as you can see there was also a bit more advertising for different yarn shops. What have we got there? Yep, see? More yarn store stuff. Oh, I missed that one. There is also a lion or wall art. Okay, right. Yep, that's it. So we're on to our last pages now. So of course we have more advertising and then a section here on how to crochet. It's saying teach yourself how to hold work, chains, doubles and treble crochets and slip stitches. Now of course this section is put into every magazine on the off chance that the person picking it up has never crocheted before. It's very lovely, very simple and a nice little reminder if you haven't crocheted for a little while. And it explains how to do all the stitches. Now please remember this magazine is in UK terms, not in US. So of course some of these stitches, if you're in the US, you wouldn't understand it, and I don't either because I learnt in US. Okay, so we have got our working in the round section, a section about abbreviations, breaking the language barrier. This one here tells you about all of the terms and how to change them from a UK to US terms. Then we have a section down the side about our hooks. And of course your key charts, so that if you are reading any charts in the book, you've got this here for reference. Right, and the very last section is a question and answer for Jane Myska, M-Y-S-K-A. Okay, so it's a little questions and answer thing here about how she learnt to crochet, where she does her crochet, how you describe her, how she would describe her style, and other bits and pieces like that. So that is it. That is these are two books all are done and dusted. So I hope you enjoyed looking through them quickly with me today. Now remember, they are now available in UK shops. You'll find them in WH Smith's and some of your other food shops like Tesco's, Morrison's, things like that. So have a look out for those. And as I said, I love this book. This is absolutely brilliant and I'm so happy hubby got it for me for Christmas. Right, that is it for me for today. I will see you all really soon. So if you can, please stay in and definitely stay safe. Ta-ra for now, everybody.